How's it going, everyone? It is Ethan, or Unknown Coder, and we are back with another episode. Last week, I had the episode finished and ready to go, but it was literally my last week of training, so things got kind of crazy, and yeah, I just forgot to upload. However, I do have some good news to share with you guys as well. It's also getting nighttime, of course. So before we actually get into the meat of this episode of what we want to get done, I'll go ahead and share and stuff. Like I said, last week was the final week of my training. I actually did get the job that I was hoping for or working towards, so that's big. I have this coming week off, so fingers crossed I can still get this Minecraft episode out and stuff, because I didn't get to record this week for this episode. Unfortunately, it's currently Sunday, and typically I'm editing the Minecraft video for that week on Sunday. So fingers crossed I can get it done. And pretty much it seems like I didn't do very much, but the digging took me a long time. Also, in between episodes, I dug out a hole for this episode. So I wasn't completely done digging, unfortunately. So if we come over here, and we're going to have to fill up all three of our shulker boxes with materials for our mob farm. But today, in this episode, we will be getting the mob farm done. Probably won't be doing any sort of time lapse or anything like that. I'll probably just give updates as we go and whatnot. But I came over here and I dug out this big hole all the way down to bedrock, and then so that way it'll fit underneath our temple and have perfect range pretty much, because it needs to be, so with it starting down there and coming up here, that up there, that floor should be exactly 24 blocks away. So no matter what, everything should spawn in there. So that's kind of the goal. And yeah, so that's that. Also, one final thing, I've been working on figuring out how I can get myself a graphics card, because now that I have the job and I've cemented how much money I'm going to make, like I know how much money I'm going to make, I know budget. Eventually I will have to move, so I want to get my computer built before I have to move and pay more for living expenses. So I'm currently coding a bot right now to hopefully at least get me to the checkout screen. I don't know, we'll have to test it out. But according to live streams on YouTube, there's supposed to be a drop on Tuesday, I think. So fingers crossed, either the bot that I'm building, or I'll just look and refresh and refresh and refresh on Tuesday. But fingers crossed I can get a card this week and then start building soon. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna say for the beginning of this episode. If we get this done in a good amount of time, we might start on the outer ring and stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and open up the video by whoever it was, I don't remember. But we're going to try to, oh yeah, I also need to mention one other thing. I accidentally broke one of my pickaxes. I was watching Rick and Morty, just mining away, and then all of a sudden I heard a chink. I was like, shoot. But we have other pickaxes in here. Like, okay, we don't actually, but we have plenty of diamonds. So we can make another pickaxe. We have all the stuff we need. We can get more, whatever it's called. So it's not too big of a deal, it just stinks. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to get all the materials that I need in these shulker boxes, and I'll meet you guys in the pit. We have run into our first roadblock of the episode, so we need 9 dispensers, and we have no strings. So we're going to go either down here and search for cobwebs, or go outside at nighttime and just try to kill as many spiders as possible. But fingers crossed we can do this fairly quickly, because I do want to get building soon. But just want to let you guys know, update you guys, that we are on a hunt for string now. And I'll be back with you guys with any other updates. Luckily for us, I did not harvest that many of the cobwebs out of these tunnels, so I think we got enough. We also got all these goodies. Look at this: 18 gold, 18 iron, 10 gold, and 8 lapis. The iron's probably not gonna matter soon, because we probably will make an iron farm soon, but I'll take as much gold and lapis as well. So back to regular scheduled programming with creating some bows to create dispensers, and I think after that we should have everything. So I'll meet you guys probably back at the hole. We are at the hole and we are ready to build. Unfortunately, this is the next day. I got interrupted by loud noises outside my room. So what's going to happen essentially is we are going to watch a tutorial, or I'm going to watch a tutorial. I'm going to build. We're not going to do a time lapse or anything. I'm just going to give you guys updates as I go pretty much. So I'm just going to go ahead and start building right about now. I should really put my electrons so I can get up and down easier. But I'm pretty much just going to build, give you guys updates, show you guys what I'm doing. So I'll probably just like do the first one, like, oh, this is what this is, and then do like the first layer and then build the rest out. We'll still have to do some work with, like, we have to light all this up. We have some caves, and then we obviously still need to build our giant pyramid and all that good stuff. But for now, we're just going to try to do this. Next episode, maybe we might get into building the pyramid, or we might do the outside. We're definitely going to need a way to get the mob drops up, and we need a way to make this dark down here and all that good stuff. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hop right into it. I'll give you guys updates as we go. So essentially, I'm finding the center right here, and then I'm going to go over 1 like this, and then go up 3. Although I need my hoppers. We're going to make a pretty much like a 5x5 space with some chest here. So we need to go up by 3. 1, 3, and then we'll go like that. Ooh. I just realized something. Oh, that's fine. We should probably do it this way. Because, let's see, we want it to be out 5. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right here. Because the chest would be like right here. Like that. And then it'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna fill this out and go on to the next step. Just like that, we have our landing platform, and then we have to do some, I'm not really sure, so I'm gonna continue watching. We'll see what we need to do next. I also forgot to mention that I'm trying to get this done today, or possibly on Wednesday. It's currently Monday right now. This is like my let me get that back. This is my week off before I start my true first job, so I'm kind of just trying to get this done. But tomorrow or Tuesday, there's supposed to be a drop for GPUs on Best Buy, so I'm going to try to get one, while also simultaneously trying to program my bot so I can sell it and make some money as well. But that's besides the point. Now we're going to continue to the next step here. I'm really sorry, I just realized the audio wasn't working because, you know, this thing is really stupid, and Streamlabs doesn't like to update the audio. But we are about to be finishing up the first water thing, so that's where we're at right now. Alright, now we're at the part that's gonna suck, because we apparently had to put water all the way around this, which we have. Let's see, where's my we have a few water buckets, but we're still going to go up and down a bit. We have 9 right now, so what we're gonna have to do is just gonna have to go up, fill these bad boys, and then just do the entire ring around. So I'll get started, but that's what we had to do next. With 9 buckets, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So we have all the water put in. We're going to have to go ahead and, I think, go back up and get 5 more buckets of water, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But I can put my stuff back on my toolbars and stuff. So next step, I think, is to actually do the platforms, which I don't know 100% to do. So obviously, I'll watch that, and I'll give you guys an update here in a second. Now, here's our basic layout. I'm pretty sure we're going to have dispenser, observer, dispenser, and it's just going to go up. So I'm pretty sure that the next layer just goes right here. So now we're just going to repeat this over and over again until we are pretty much finished, until we get to the top. So I'll meet you guys at the top. We just finished up. Hopefully this is recording. We just finished up the last spawning layer, and somehow I actually got this correct. Level 63, 24 blocks up would be 87. I might just round it up to 90. I don't know. But now we just had to do the last bit, and then I guess now we need to make an encasement around this. I was hoping we didn't need to, but we're going to. So I'm going to deal with that, and I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Okay, all of the redstone is now finished. Now all we need to do is go ahead and go through and place all of their water buckets, and I'll show you guys the final product in one moment. I'm fairly certain that the actual farm itself is finished. Let's go ahead and come up this and turn it on real quick. Obviously, it's not going to do much right now because we don't have any. What's it called? Uh-oh. Be able to reach this. We don't have it dark yet, so it's not going to do much. But it should still work. So next up will be encasing this. You see it switched. So next what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to probably go get, if I can just jump. We're going to want to go get some more stone and build a wall around this circle and fill it in with half slabs, and then that'll make it dark in here. And so I think I'm going to do that next, and I'll update you guys in a second. So I just need to bring it up like 1 block or 2 blocks, I think. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just do a check. Our head was going to hit this, I'm pretty sure. Those. So we want it to be like this. I think this, and if we put a slab on this, that might do it. Let's see. I'm just going to double check this, and if that's the case, then we're going to be good to go. Because these should all be half slabs right here. Just like that. So hopefully that allows enough space down there. I think that's how they wanted it. So we're going to pretty much put a ring around this and fill all of this in with half slabs, and that should make it dark in there. So then after that, we have the task of going ahead and lighting up all the area around here, because obviously we haven't lit up this area. So we need to light this area up. We need to look for any more caves. And that might be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll actually figure out how to get the mob drops up here. I'm not too concerned about that at this exact moment, but that's going to be it for now. I'll be back with any other updates. Alright, excuse how dark it is down here, because it's like pitch black. But, oh, this stupid zombie. Where is he? Can't see anything. They're being shot. So, are you serious? Why did something spawn down there? Nothing should be able to spawn. Anyway, I'll have to keep an eye on that. It's extremely dark down here. This thing's been running for like 2 seconds. And look at this. That's insane. Why is this stuff not... Oh, that's... We're gonna have to put some campfires or something on this. Why is this not... I wonder if it was just too much. But, yeah, this has been running for like barely any time. I did not expect this to actually work this well. I'm thinking that I want to put a wall around this and put campfires, because I think that campfires can pick stuff up. But yeah, this is far exceeding my expectations. I thought that this thing was going to be pretty slow because we haven't gotten all of the caves lit up, but I think that this thing is going to be plenty once we do actually get the caves all lit up. So that is good news. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish up by hopefully not getting shot off this. I'm going to light up the area. I'm probably going to put some campfires there. That way you can just, you know, I might have locked myself in here. I'm going to put some campfires down there. That way the mobs can die if they have feather falling and whatnot. But I was kind of concerned about the efficiency of this thing because of just, you know, we're not doing it up in the air where nothing else can spawn and stuff like that. But we already got almost the entire top row, that first chest filled out. So I am not concerned in the slightest about how efficient this thing's going to be. It's still going to be overkill. So I'm glad to hear that. And especially whenever we're going to be up, like up in the air right above it, which I'm thinking about maybe also extending how high this is. Because if you come back, oh, that's not good stuff spawning. If you step back, it doesn't look like it's that tall, and it looks like some of the trees may still be taller than it. And I really want this thing to tower up above everything. So we may even extend this up higher, but for now, I'm going to start torching, kill the mobs around, and then we'll see where to go from there. But I'm actually pretty dang happy with the output of that. in between takes, we went ahead and went to the nether and we got some soul sand so we can make soul sand campfires or whatever they're called. So those are placed down below. That way the mobs that have feather falling actually die. And now that I think about it, I need to put on my feather falling. So now we're going to go through the painstaking process of placing torches. So I have a couple stacks in here. I just filled this up. So I'm going to do a grid, a 5x5 grid. I'm pretty sure you only need a 6x6, but I'll do 5x5. And I'm going to start out on this side since that's already slabbed up and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. And after this is over, I'm probably going to go caving and then we'll see what we're going to do from there. But this episode is probably going to wrap up soon. I'm not sure how long it is. I'll see how long it is with editing and stuff, and then maybe I'll throw some more in. But I kind of want to get a creative copy of this world, just so I can kind of see what it might look like if we bump that up to like level 100 or something. But that being said, now let the great torch off begin. What's good, everyone? I'm back, and we are finally finished. As you guys can see, we have the perfect grid. I didn't technically do the water, but I decided to do the water anyway, just to make it more uniform. As you can see, we have everything cleared out. In between recordings, also went down and lit up pretty much all of the caves around here. I might still be missing some, but even before I went down and lit up caves, it was already like doing pretty well. So I'm going to show you guys kind of what it's looking like down here. And I want to let you guys know that it was like the hardest thing in the world to get up that. Let's go ahead and go down and take a look. Hopefully we don't get shot by anyone and get messed up. Unfortunately, a spider got out the other day, but fine. So as you can see, we put down the soul fire campfires and a ring because there's like chicken jockeys and stuff and people with feather falling surviving. So what I think I want to do, as you can hear that guy, I think I want to put some black glass down here just to cover all this up and make it easier. We of course still need a way to oh my gosh. Yeah, so as you can see, it's working fine. We need a way to bring all of these up, which I'll figure out eventually. I'll probably just bring a line of hoppers this way and a water stream up or something. I just want to let you guys know that like this thing is working pretty well without much like even with how much stuff might still be lit up, it's still working very well. I've also been just straight grinding coding, so that's also why I don't know. So I want to take a break from coding, record this really quick. Like I said before, I've been coding a Best Buy bot, or a bot. It's not really a bot, I guess, because it isn't completely automated. Just the way Best Buy works, you have to put in some effort to, you know, get the graphics card. Unfortunately, yesterday was supposed to be, or was yesterday they thought there was going to be a drop. Unfortunately, there wasn't. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow or Friday there'll be a drop, and hopefully I'll get a new GPU. So what's kind of my plan here is I will be starting my new job, or will be starting it next week. So I don't know how much I might be busy. Is pretty much what I'm trying to say. So we'll see how much time I actually have. But I think next episode I want to work on getting all of the rings done. So like get this one done, filled in, the next one, so on. I might also raise this up to, I don't know, Y level 100 because it's at Y level, I don't remember. Let me look. I think it's at Y level 87 right now. See, this is impossible. I don't know why I can't. There we go. I think this is at Y level 87 right now, and I think I want to bring it up to Y level 100. That way it just rises up way above. Let's go sleep real quick. But nothing should be able to spawn on the ground, which also means if we start building the next layer, we're going to also have to deal with lighting that up too, which is not going to be fun. We went through literally an entire shulker box of torches lighting up the ground and lighting up the caves and stuff. We're at Y level 87, so I'm thinking about possibly going up to Y level 100. That way this thing really towers above everything. I think that'll look really cool. It won't affect spawn rates or anything because it'll still be within the range. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. It was maybe a little bit of a shorter episode, but we got a lot done. Again, I'm probably going to need to get a vine farm going because I want some mossy cobblestone, possibly in some of the watery areas. we'll have to do some landscaping around over there, cut down some more trees. But I think I really want to get to the actual point in getting this base built up. And if I can get at least the rings done and then the ring on this right here, so then we can start building the actual temple and then start filling in stuff. Because this top temple will most likely be our storage room and other stuff. We're not going to store everything here because I don't want all in one storage room. We'll probably have like a storage room for wood. We'll have a storage room for this. We'll have a storage room from that. But this will kind of be like more valuables or mob farm stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for this episode. I want to thank you all for watching. This has been Ethan or Unknown Coder, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, everyone.